Hello, hello, hello. It is day 73. Pretty sure it's 73. Day 73 of 365 days of my raw suspending disbelief journey. This is for July 4th, 2024. So, American Independence Day. And I didn't anticipate there being much live work that had to be done. So I made a ridiculous decision of watching TV way too late the night before. I put on my absolute favorite show, which no will not shock anybody, which is Vikings. I put that on and I watched it for a stupid long time. Like just stupid. I binged, right? And I not to judge anybody who does do that a little bit more consistently. I don't do this, and there's a reason, and it's because I do this. As soon as I turn on that TV and I'm watching an actual show, I will just watch and watch and watch, and I seem to have no self-control around it. And I had some realizations around this, which I will share in tomorrow's episode because I shared them that day with my clients. But um, all that said, I stayed up until 4:15 in the morning watching Vikings. The sun was coming up again. I usually wake up early, like in the I aim for 5. I haven't really been aiming for 5 for quite a while, so I've been aiming for 6. And then since it's like summer holidays and my kids aren't even here and all of this stuff, I've been letting myself sleep in a little bit later. So it's been like 7 to 8 when I wake up. And this time it was like 10 something when I woke up. No surprises. Amazingly had slept through the sunshine because it was bright and sunny out. And I was just in an absolute fog. And um, I was trying not to beat up on myself too much over it because I was just like, well, you can it is my week off from kids. I'm allowed to watch TV, all of this kind of stuff. And I'm like saying these things to myself and it's all true. All of it's true. Of course I'm allowed to watch TV. I'm even allowed to be an idiot and stay up till 4:15 in the morning, even though that's totally not what feels good for my body and what makes my life run smoothly or any of those things. Like I am allowed to make choices like that sometimes and it's okay. And telling myself this constantly and um at the same time really really frustrated with myself because it's like yes, I had a little bit over a week with no kids that I had to work with, but when you get 1 week out of the entire year every year, those days are precious and valuable. And not to be wasted watching Vikings till 4 in the morning and then sleeping half the next day. So, and being too much in a brain fog even once I woke up to really be very effective at all or productive. So, um, feeling very torn between like, yes, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Yes, I'm allowed to have a break. Yes, I'm allowed to sleep in, like all of these things, but at the same time just being like, not loving my choices from the day before and just like I clearly won't do that again, and I had been hoping to continue. I extended the time frame for mapping out everybody's stuff from the Activate event because some people still had responses to get me and all of these things, and I had moved it to the Friday just because I knew everybody else was going to be busy for Independence Day. But I had wanted to continue working on them on my own that day. And I literally just could not make my brain wrap around it because I had done that to myself. So it was a little bit of a kick in the pants. It was like, okay, I was not being intentional. I was not creating my reality the way that I want to create it. So, um, without beating up on myself, just having that awareness to like, this is not what I want. This is not my plan for my life. This is not behavior that feels good for me, all of that kind of thing. So all in all, it kind of wrecked the entire day as far as being very productive goes or feeling very like on top of things. And yeah, so all of that. That is what I have for you for today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.